And there's a reason for that.
Oh, what a day! What a lovely day!
Welcome to Flat Earth Debate. I'm your host, Nathan Oakley, and if you're new to this channel, or you've not done so already, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification icon to keep up to date with the Flat Earth Debate. If you'd like to support this channel, there is a super chat that runs alongside each of these shows while they're live, and there's also a PayPal link in the info box below this video once it's rendered. But most importantly, if you would like to join the discussion, simply mute the page you are currently watching, then click the link in the info box below this video to join the panel and express your views on the shape of the Earth. If you do join, please don't swear. If you do, you'll be ejected, and if you are, please don't try to rejoin the stream using sock accounts. You'll be warmly welcome back on the next stream. Please also share the show. Sharing the show obviously increases the live audience, but this in turn increases the chances of a more diverse panel. So please share the show. And one last time, if you're new to the channel or you've not done so already, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification icon to keep up to date with the Flat Earth Debate. Now we are joined by the Plain Truth SX. Is it Jose? I think it is. Jose and Jimbo. How you all doing?
Hey, good morning, Auckland.
Good morning.
Hello.
Yo, yo.
Oh, we've already lost. Who have we lost? Who did we lose? Have we picked up a sniper between shows?
No.
I glitched out between, and no one sniped me or anything, so I just might be glitching or something on the, Hangouts. I don't know.
Fair enough. Right, I'm going to rattle through housekeeping. This is a very different panel than I normally do housekeeping with, but it doesn't matter. Any signs of curvature, gentlemen?
Of the Earth specifically? No.
No, not really.
Any evidence of axial rotation, specifically of the Earth-based variety?
Not according to .5 caliber rifles and Edwin Sarkassian.
Yeah, no, not really.
Say that again, Jimbo. Not according to...
Edwin Sarkassian there, or Sarkassian. He's the gentleman who's a rifle, liker, if you will. And he's the one who does the shot of a .5 caliber straight up. And the bullet comes straight down. If I were to do that here at the 45-degree latitude, me and the gun should move with the spin of the Earth, the axial rotation, 16 miles away before that bullet hits the ground. At the equator, if you take
before you continue, there's a fake Jose Gonzalez somewhere in the back shot removing people. That's not me.
Yeah,
my
that's
name.
who sniped me.
Yep, that's it.
Oh, there was one, eh?
Yep.
Are any of you in the back chat to snipe out the sniper? Otherwise, within 10 seconds of him hearing that, he's going to snipe all of you.
But yeah, if you shoot that same rifle up at the equator, in that minute and 50 seconds that it takes for the bullet to do its round trip back to the ground, the axial rotation should move you over 32 miles. But the fact is, the bullet can come straight back down, hit you in the head, and kill you anywhere between the equator and the North Pole, because there is no rotation anywhere between the equator and the North Pole, or the equator and the South Pole for that matter. It don't matter where on the plane
esto va a ser un proyecto.
you fire
Yo no sé
up.
si yo voy a poder conseguir ese papel hoy. Hay que buscar toda la papelería de la casa.
There's no rotation to save you.
Loosely translated into English, that was Jose saying, there's definitely no axial rotation. It's nowhere at all.
With authority.
But
holy shit, I'm sorry, I had the microphone on. Damn it.
Yeah, man.
That was so far my favorite, sort of indication that there's no axial rotation to the Earth. That is a long, long hang time for a projectile. And the axial rotation and that time should be very adequate to move the gun and the shooter from underneath any bullet coming down. A minute and 50 seconds. frame of reference, whatever you want to say, it's just up and down is too long. The Earth, in its rotation, should have lots of time to move you away and make you safe, and make someone miles and miles away unsafe. But that's not what happens. If the Earth was spinning and had axial rotation, then you would be moved away. If you are not moved away from that returning projectile, then the Earth has no axial rotation. It is stationary. It's common sense, uncommon sense. And a minute and a half worth of proof. A minute and 50 seconds. It's more than a minute and a half. It's just ridiculous.
Okay, I'll take that as a no. No signs of axial rotation. Any proof of gravity?
No.
Apples
Mass
grow on
attract mass.
trees.
Bending of space-time. The fabric, no.
No? Anybody? Anybody at all?
Well, if you ask some
No.
questions like the who, what, where, and why type of thing, why is it falling? What is falling? Well, you will find there's no gravity involved in why something is falling. You ask questions who, what, where, when, why, or just what is falling? Why is it falling? You won't find no gravity. You'll find a reason, a cause for an object moving through space or time or whatever you want to call it. A force acted upon it. It was probably at rest before it started moving and falling. See, when people jump out of planes, gravity doesn't pull them to the ground. The airplane, well, raise their energy potential. When they jump out the plane, it's just coming back to ground, back to sort of zero, where their foot pounds are on the ground. No, there's no gravity. Never has been.
What are you talking about, man? When they hit the ground, there's still the force of the core of the earth pulling them down. That's what's keeping them from floating around and out into outer space.
Hey,
Well,
Anthony.
it's funny that same gravitational tether is holding on to the ISS, yet we can, when it passes overhead, that tether holds the ISS and we can walk through that tether with
Yeah.
impunity. It's strong enough to hold a multi-ton vehicle orbiting the Earth at 17,500 miles an hour, which would be a lot of tension. But yet this
But-
invisible
but
tether, we can walk right through it. If the ISS passes over our head, that tether has to pass over our head too and through us. But yet
But
we
it's
don't.
also weak enough that the moon could actually overcome it with its gravity and cause tides on Earth. Yeah. That makes sense.
Well, there's a whole lot more water than moon.
Right.
It's math, bro. Math.
Just
Math
doesn't
is
add
reality.
up. I think it's more dreadlocks to have a control over the tide than the moon. Really.
Oh, man.
And it's got the word lock in it.
Nathan,
I'm surprised they haven't tried to apply it. Yeah, dreadlock controls the tides
Yes,
with the
Anthony.
moon.
can we play Deep Inside the Rabbit Hole, most recent video on the sun?
Yeah, if you want to bring it up,
Great video.
I'm happy to play it. If you want to bring it up, I'm sure Death won't mind.
No, you'll be fine. So if I share, what I'll do is I will bring it up. So deep inside the rabbit
Sorry,
hole.
I like how we call him Dirt, and it was kind of a trolley name the bowlers gave him, but it's catchy. I like it. I like Dirt.
Well, he
Anthony.
corrects us, doesn't he, when we do it? He says it's Ditra, but it does look like Dirth.
Yeah.